welcome back to Motech Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Jay. It's after work hours, so Nick's gone and I think Bonnie's doing the most important paperwork stuff. Right, so today we're going to talk about Motech springs. So, the story is, maybe 3 years ago, probably about 2 years ago now thinking about it, I bought an M235i, put IBAC Pro kit onto it and it dropped the car 20mm at the front and 10 at the rear, kind of give it a bit of a rake look. Already was an IBAC agent, had a conversation with them and said we need to do something to make the car look a bit more level. They had the car for about a week, did some R&D on the springs and that sort of stuff, and we came up with the Motech Stance kit. It's a Motech kit, manufactured by IBAC exclusively for us. This kit is made and designed for us, you can't buy it anywhere else. There's a bit of a thing going, oh, get the normal Pro kit, it's just the way it's listed. This is the only kit you can buy with this drop for the M-Light cars. So this kit is made exclusive for us. It's got a 25mm front drop spring with a 20 rear. So the normal Pro kit will drop in 20 and 10, so a 5mm and 10mm lower. This kit's been around for, like I said, about 2 years. When the next batch of 100 land, which should be mid-December, we'd have done 475 kits. It's a really, really popular one. This is the kit that we use on the very BMW car, same kit that Joe Achilles has had. Very proven kit to give a very factory OEM look for the factory ride. Now, like every other manufacturer, like every other company should I say, there has to be different model lines. So, Michelin Pilot Sport Tyre, 4S, Cup S. However you want to approach it, two different products, two different things. This is the new Motech Stance Plus. So it kind of worked on the plus sort of theme as in like BMW Sport Plus. So this kit is more dynamic, it is lower, so the ride is going to be slightly stiffer. This will drop the front of the car 30mm and the rear by 25. So, very factory looking, very factory drive. This will actually look like the car is slightly lower, obviously, and like it's been lowered. And give it a slightly more dynamic ride. Not harder, or it's harder than a factory kit, but not enough to think, what have I done and ruined my car? So the other thing I'm going to mention about is bump stops. So the original M-Light cars, so from factory, have a shortened body bump stop compared to an SE or a 118. You can run the factory bump stops. These are designed to work with the factory bump stops. This kit here will work with the factory bump stop, but you are also going to be running closer. So we can supply them with BMW M Performance bump stops, which work out about 4mm shorter than the ones you get on your M135i M-Light, for example, 140. So the other thing we are doing is we are looking into having these manufactured ourselves as well. There is quite a bit of work to do. So at the minute we're just constantly buying these from BMW. There's no money difference what they cost us from BMW, we just put it on top of the package price for you. Both springs cost the same price. The reason why the springs are a bit more expensive as a whole, we make a lot less of them. So the normal IBAC Pro kit you can get for I think about as little as maybe 180, something like that. They're built in batches of 1,000 and it'll be a worldwide product. We have these built at batches of 100. That's why there's a price difference. If people buy 1,000 of them, then of course the price is going to come down. If I could have brought 400 or 500 at once, the price would have come down. But you know, as a business, it doesn't work like that. So we buy in batches of 100. They do cost us. The paint is different to the normal spring kit. The blue is obviously more money. But anyway, they cost more money. So this is the newer kit. This kit still be available. So we have stock of this one. This one, by the time this video goes out, we'll have had stock of this one. You can run the shorter body bump stops with either of them. So that's that. Now the next spring as well, M3 and M4. Like the IBAC Pro kit, they drop the car 15mm at the front and 10mm at the rear. This is our kit again, manufactured by this company. That will drop the car about 20mm all the way around. This is yet again more of a stiffer ride, more dynamic, more like a sort of aftermarket modification than something that's going to come out of the factory. So the next question we get asked a lot is who manufactured these springs. These are built by a Dutch company in the Netherlands for us. They are a bit of an unknown company, as in you would have never heard of them, but they manufacture for many different companies in Europe. I'm sure you can probably do your homework and work out who it is. They are fully TV approved, same as the IBACs. They go through the same testing, ISO approved testing and that sort of stuff, so they're good quality springs. So, what do you reckon, Jay? Have I answered everything?
Yes.
So very factory OEM quality ride, feel and look on the IBAC. So the IBAC Stance kit. And then of course you want something a bit more lower, a bit more dynamic. So if you're after, maybe it's a weekend car or you're changing the wheels or you've gone a bit more aggressive on the styling, maybe that's a bit of a better kit suited for you. Both are great. Both are not going to ruin the car's ride. This one will be harder than this one, but not by a lot. I've driven miles on both. This is very factory and very OEM. This one's like I sort of say, like you've got a slightly modified car. But we are still talking about dropping a car 30mm, so it's not a significant difference. Like I sort of say, you can run both of them on standard bump stops. This kit will be closer, because obviously it's a lower kit and the bump stop is slightly taller. You can run them with the genuine M Performance ones. We are looking into bump stops being made, but like I sort of say, there's quite a bit of work. There's two types of foam. You get a soft cushion and a harder cushion, depending how aggressive when they get done. So we are trying to do the complete kit for you, but at the minute, to release the springs, we are offering it with the performance bump stops. So I know Jay, with his wizardry, sitting over there behind the camera, will now put pictures and videos and images in. And then we are looking to doing more of a branded sort of spring on the next car, maybe 3 and 4s, maybe A45 has been quite a popular one as well, so there's plenty more in the pipeline. What else we've got to talk about? Spacers. As you know, we have our own spacers made by TPI for us. Stock of those should be back in very early next year, which is good. And then the pipe across intake system, which is, again, exclusive for us. So we're working closely with manufacturers to try our own branded products. Yet again, unfortunately, with pipe across, we're only buying 25 intakes. If we were to buy 200, they'd be a lot cheaper. So fingers crossed, the 25 will sell very quickly. I think they will, because I think 20 of them already sold. So I've got to order some more. But of course, like anything else, the more you order, the cheaper things become to you. Anything else?
You can still have your splitters and everything on the stance springs, can't you?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, I mean, remember that most splitters that we do, so a maximum one on an M light or a carbon speed, for example, on an M4 or M3, is about 10 mil at most, as in depth of the thing. So even if you're putting these springs on a car that are going to drop the car 30 mil at the front, you're only putting it on. And remember, 30 mil, so it's 25 mil to an inch, so it's not a big amount. This gives it, like I say, more planted look. That's very factory OEM look. Yeah, you can run your splitters, no problem at all. Designed to run with standard componentry. Like I say, a little bit close on the bump stops on this one. You don't have to change them, but if you want constant travel, to give you a bit more travel, then obviously the lower the car, you might want a slightly shorter body piston bump stop. So, good question. Anything else?
I think that's it.
No, is that good? Yeah? So maybe on that note, comment down below. Which colour springs look better? And which one would you go for? So, factory OEM feel, a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more aggressive sort of stance. On that note, please comment, subscribe, share down below.